Why did I just hit continue? A moron. But yeah, we're back with Uncharted for about an hour and a half today. So we're going to, yeah, about quarter to 4, 10 to 4 my time, which is UK time. I will say time zone, but I forget which one it is at the minute. I think it's BST. Is it not? I don't know. And I couldn't really care less anyway at the minute. So yeah. It is currently 20 past 2. And I know I didn't stream this yesterday. I did not feel like myself yesterday. I just had a banging headache for like half the day. And then I just, yeah, didn't have the energy to be able to stream this yesterday. What is up with the voice? Can you just behave? No. Okay. Oh yeah, we left off here in the cribs yesterday, didn't we? Oh, this place. Like yesterday, the other day. So we want to be heading down here. Going up here. Jump down here. There you go. Do that. So hopefully PlayStation will pick up as much as the stuff, the noise from the fan, because it is pretty hot today. I don't even know what temperature is. What is our temperature today? Degrees at the minute. Oh. Okay then. Right. The treasures in this game are way more hidden than the other games. Well, I'm keeping an eye out for them, just not seeing them. black right, left, big one, middle. Yes, that's how I'm gonna remember it. Don't kill me. So then I want to put this one over here, because then I want to take this one and do that, then do that, because this one's gonna go there, this one's gonna go to the top. We should keep that there. So then we do that. No. So that would need to go. Ah, hang on. No, got it. Got it. Yeah. That goes there. Then this one, if I'm right, wrong way, should be right. It's alright. Hell yeah. Got it. That took me forever the first time I did that puzzle, I don't know why. What? There was still... Apparently there's not been a notification gone out to a Discord when in fact I'm live. Oh well. Right. Sam, that does not mean jump off of there. Right. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll go to the start of the chapter that's closest to, you know, about 3:45. Because I want to keep these streams, you know, for the story-based stuff, around an hour and a half. Not like the last stream, which I think we can all say was kinda, you know, a bit longer than, you know, the usual hour and a half that I like to do. For the story stuff. If you're wondering why I like to do an hour and a half, it's just, you know, some people might not want to watch like a 2-hour stream or something, all that, and if it's an hour and a half, then it's slightly easier to kind of gauge with some stuff on what's going to be where and all that. So yeah, it's one of them. And that's also kind of why I like leaving it off you know, leaving it off at the start of a chapter, or leaving it off at the start of a chapter, so that, you know, there's not really, it saves me having to like recap some stuff, you know, as if we were in the middle of a chapter. That, and if, you know, it happens to be I need to take like a couple of days in between doing a stream, then I don't have to really remember where we were at as much. I'll have a look in a minute actually how long the last stream was, because I forget off the top of my head how long it was exactly. Rap. Be shoreline blowing stuff up again. Right. the devils. Oh, there you go. Just sent it through. The last stream, that was hour 56. It was one of them though. No, because he is thick. Got a bottle of water, but I can't open it because you know when you get a bottle of water or a bottle and they thread it or they screw the lid on too tight and you can't get it and get the lid off. Well, I get these bottles of flavoured water and they're annoying to get the lid off at times. And I've just got it off and squeezed it too hard. Don't take that in the wrong way. Drake can. Drake is very good at causing trouble. Coaster. To be honest with you, Rafe and Drake are kind of similar in a way, the way they act. Both sarcastic, like 99% of the time. I've got a little mark on TV. Get off. It's just business. Lord business. Don't ask me what that reminded me of that then. Ah! Also, yeah, I put a blue Exorcist background on my phone as well the other day. Let's just say, yeah, it's still my favourite anime. I love it. Actually, it's like very good anime. Oh, don't get me wrong, I have watched other stuff. It's just, yeah. Usually I watch works just like once a month or something. It's just so good. And I know I keep saying, you know, oh, I don't want to burn myself out on it, but yeah, that's kind of why I watch like maybe an episode or two a day. Unless it's episode 15, 16 and 17, where they all kind of tie in with each other. Right. What do I feel like? Sam, I think I need you to give me a boost. Here, on this one. I know. I need to find a way. Are in there. Go back to normal cam. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. It's very creative of you. Also, yeah, I finally got around to completing the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex. I'll say got round to it. Getting around to it. I've got 361 of them out of 400. But I think the rest of them are all evolutions. So I have... Because some of them aren't showing up, and it's like... Because you know how... If you play the game, you'll know. Like, when you open up the Pokedex in the menu, you get, like, the tab for the actual Pokedex, and then you get, like, the bit underneath it where Pokemon can show up that you need to catch. Yeah, that's got nothing showing up. So I think the rest of them that I need are evolutions. I've seen 371, and I've got 361. And I think the 10 that I've seen that I don't have are all evolutions. So yeah, I need to figure out how I need to evolve some Pokemon. Because I forget if some are levels, and you know, some will be levels. Wait, what? Oh wait, we go over there, don't we? I pressed X like 3 times though. Right. Leaving. Right. Found it, Sam. There is one glitch. I think I said this on one of the other streams. There's a trophy where you can get, or there's a trophy that you can get for beating the game in, I think, 6 hours. There's a glitch that you can do to get that, and I think what I might do is actually show it off after we've done the game. Or what I'll do is because I'm not exactly sure if you need to be at a specific part, because I know what it does is it teleports you into the prologue, or the epilogue, sorry. But I'm not sure if you need to complete the epilogue on normal. Why did you get on when it was level? Sam. So yeah, we be doing a glitch at the end of this. I'm only doing it because I'm not playing through this game on Ultimate, or whatever it's called. What was it called? Crushing. I ain't playing this game on Crushing. That ain't happening. I know I did Spider-Man on Ultimate, But that was different. I did that whilst the game was still fresh in my mind and all that. And you might be saying, well, this game's gonna be fresh in your mind when you've done it now. But yeah, no. I don't feel like doing this game on crushing. I know I did Spider-Man's hardest, but no. That game I actually wanted 100%. This game has multiplayer achievements, therefore I'm not 100%ing it. For like achievement wise. So yeah. That be how it is. Also the whole 3 chapters per stream thing, 4 chapters per stream thing, probably ain't going to apply to this game as much, because the chapters are a hell of a lot longer than, you know, the other 3. No, the other 3 games didn't have long chapters, but this game has, yeah, kind of decently long chapters in it, in total anyway. It's been 9 years since the Ocarina of Time 3D released in Japan on 3DS. What? That's mad.
Just one.
It's a trap. What's gonna fall down? Wait, what?
Recognize the shape?
No. Oh. Oh, this chapter! Yes! I do really like this chapter. That looks amazing. What, 2016? Wait, did this game come out in 2016? Uncharted 4 of each end, I need to consult your box. I'll go to my PS4. Yes, I have the disc, but I have this downloaded digitally. 2016? Control manual, what are you saying? Great. You'll have to wait. And you're not.
Guns on the floor. Slowly.
Right, Junkrat.
Rafe, come in. We're looking at right now. Come back to the cathedral. Follow the houses.
That Shoreline made. Drake's used to getting shot at, there's no point of shooting at him.
Let me guess. You do too. Sorry, boys. Not to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Take. Crucifix. Cross. No.
Don't touch it!
There's a slight issue at hand. He's got his grappling hook with him. Hey! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. And 45.
What's this land?
Wait, plan. Sullivan, you still out there in that plane? Para. Para's full. Oh. No, nothing. Sam, we gotta go. Hey, Para. Nice one. Nope. Shotgun. This is gonna be funny. Ow. What's that? I hear them. I hear yous. I hear yous, I just do not see yous. Nadine and Rafe. A short story. Nathan, you have a long history of turrets. Got him. Oh, damn it. Nah, get off. $11 bullets. You love to see it. Wait, what? Geronimo? Yep. I do not like this predicament that we are currently in. Honestly, I think it is a bit of a bad one. And I very much think it is still a one-sided fight. Not that the Drakes ever take part in a fight that isn't one-sided, but peekaboo. Sam, keep it moving. Ah, damn it. Can you stand still and let me pop a bullet inside of your skull? Wait, down. Hey. Gotcha. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Best form of protection for me? A rocky surface. Die. Thank you. Yep. And Sam, I'm not willing. No! You idiot, why did you press... Oh, why did you press circle? What's the best button you can press in that situation? Definitely not circle! Thank you. What's the button to change shoulders? R3. Can you not be hanging off a cliff? That'd actually make very good sense. Thank you. Parrot, yes. Not that I like to exclusively use the para or the pistols in this game. And also exclusively go for headshots, but yeah, I like to A, save ammo where I can, and B, the pistol's actually alright. Like you could probably beat the game with a pistol alone. So it's one of them where it's like, do it. Like you could probably beat the game exclusively with a pistol. What are we looking at? How about another hour? Got it? Really? Well, I mean, very good. Sullivan's plane. About time we've seen Sully being the pilot. Sony. Jesus, Elena, don't do that for long. Careful. She's questioning him. But she knows. Oh, she's getting a whiff for something's wrong. So I'm just toss that coin out. Chapter 10. The 12 Towers. Right. Have to find the vehicle. Oh, treasure. Sweet. A Swasser Warware tobacco box. Or whatever you want to call it. Do you do something with it? Oh no, it's not that bridge. There you go. Oh god, it's Nathan and a bridge. What's all these chances of not dying of a natural cause and dying more because of what do you reckon all these chances are of dying of a natural cause over dying from something related to Drake or something Drake's done or something? What do you reckon? Like breaking a bridge or something. Wash off the tyres.
Tire tracks. Came up this way. Hey, look up there on the hill. Towers or something. Hey, Victor. So you sprung the winch when you can spring the suspension. Hey, it's important. Going off-road. Rain, money. Hang on tight.
Also, yeah, recently I've been doing a bit of Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, over on Switch. I don't do it off. I don't do it like for a set amount of days each week. I just do it kind of as and when. Because usually it's going for some of the treasures. So that's why I don't do it like every single day and all that. Because that, and it can take 2 hours. Like, you know, it can easily take 2 hours without anything going wrong. Like, and as soon as you add the possibility of something going wrong, and the time that, you know, it'd probably take to then fix said thing that could go wrong, yeah, it could be like 3-4 hours in the end. Where's Sam? Where did Sam go? What did he go for a toilet break or something? Oh, he's there. Right, I want to quickly have a look at this. Aha! And there'll be up a bit to this. And would you look at that, another treasure. Mughal ivory powder flask. I didn't release the winch, what a moron. Flames. But yeah, like going back to the stuff I'm doing at the minute in my spare time. Would I say there's a lot I'm doing? Not really. That is why I like this game and this kind of franchise. It, you know, has pretty amazing, like, you know, it can have like hectic scenes and all that, but when it doesn't and it's having a laid back kind of 10, 15, 20 minutes, then it just looks amazing. But yeah, like going back to the stuff I'm doing in my spare time at the minute, there's not really a lot. I'll say that to make it look like, you know, I usually do a lot anyway at the minute with everything that's going on. I don't. Like usually if I'm like not like playing Battlefront or something with friends or Rainbow Six or something, I'm usually just sat like either watching Netflix or YouTube and like playing like Pokemon or Zelda. We all know what that is. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex on Pokemon Sword and Shield. But I'm kind of going for the one on Sword, and then I'll figure Shield out, because I've got home. So I can just go take them from one, put them in the other. Hi chat, I should probably get it open, so hold that thought. We are going to rectify this issue of me not having chat open right now by me getting chat open. Madden 21 up for a pre-order. hopefully. Oh, why don't you reconnect my Wi-Fi? Twitch has been a pain last night, so I don't have that much data left. And my data literally refreshed yesterday. I got like 5 gigs a month, which sometimes I don't even use that. Sometimes I fail to use 2 gigs. But yeah, Twitch has been a pain last night, and I was trying to watch a stream. I almost went straight into that. But yeah, Twitch has been a pain last night, and it wouldn't connect to a stream I was trying to watch. So yeah, I ultimately ended up connecting to the stream through my data, which, as you can probably guess, killed it. I need you to turn your back. Was it to mark them again? R3 is definitely working. God damn it. Oh, I didn't have a AR. Oh, and there's one down there, but I don't know if that guy's there. Yeah, like apparently you use R3 to switch shoulders. It's just not working though. Oh, sugar. I'm gonna have to look at this, like, actually in-game. What is it? Mark enemy with L3. Switch shoulders X. Switch aiming shoulder center camera if using assist. Oh. Oh. Wait, hang on, yeah. Switch aiming shoulder. And then if you're also using the assist, center camera is R3. That's what it literally says on default controls in here. That says default as well. That's annoying. Aim assist 10. Not that I have bad aim all the time, just 99% of the time. I can't tell exactly where you are. Yeah. Got him. Gimme. Give me that. I know there's guys who had pistols. I don't want to take an FAL. Going through looking for a guy with a pistol. Because there were definitely guys with pistols in that fight just then. And I don't really want to be going much further without any addition to ammo. Because as it would stand, that is a very scarce resource for me right now. It's gonna have to be a freak, isn't it? I don't want it to be, but it looks like it might have to be. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. And it's kind of annoying because I don't really like the Refreaker. And I said I wasn't going to use the weapon stuff as well, so... yeah. In other words... I think we now have to go... over here. Oh no, I know you have to pull this one down. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Huh? Yeah, 'cause you don't go down there. Like, death. Oh no, wait. It's not that one. Or it might be. I think this first bit collapses or something. That'd be easy.
Reading, mostly. There's one card, so maybe there's a charity access. Check out what's in the library.
What do you read?
History, especially anything related to the virus. That's these days. You know, psych books, push-ups, smoking, trying to stay advised, we try to buy the things. It's a lot of things. Pretty much it. Sam in a car, when you first respond, you use it to give word to us. Oh, I try. I sent the mail that letter. I got it. Because the one saw it. I got myself pretty bad. Never saw that guy again. I got my own back when the warden decided to room me out. I didn't know how to respect it. Check it out, boys. What is it?
Probably another thing. Really? Ah, another treasure. That'd be Scottish 2p coin. Pretty cool. Let's go down here. I got the other two just warp. It's like, if Nate has to walk, you just warp. It's fine. Yep. It's been over. Up and over. Ow. Don't know why I'm the one saying ow. Okay, Samuel. Might need your help.
Check this out.
Samuel's not boost you up. Hello, I need an object to stand on. Because apparently Sam can't boost you up there. On this occasion. It's on the other side. Might be on the other side. But I ain't seen anything. Sully's saying he's found something. So... gonna be useful, I suppose. When's Drake, like, ever not careful? Don't answer that one, actually, Sully. Because you can link it to a lot of things that Drake's broke. Or that Nathan's broke. Sam, you might want to move. Great. Phone agreed, I want some food. Sam, get back in the grass. Sam, worst place you could be. Oh, AK, yes. Now I'm pretty sure it's just that tower and its grounds that need dealing with. Damn it. Sorry I missed you. Ow. Ah, you're there. Ow. I think for once the FAL is going to come in slightly more use here than... Oh. Nate, get out of there. See it out. Ah, now back to the AK. Or not. Let's go over here. Because some of these guys definitely had weaponry and ammo that I want. For once, I'm actually going to go with the FAL over the AK for the ammo. I know the AK's a single shot thing. Well, it's not single shot, but you know what I mean. Fires one bullet at a time. And the FAL fires 3. I mean, yeah, I've got 2 3-bursters. But, to be honest with you, I'd kind of rather have a 3-burst, because then that means it's, like, I only press the trigger once per enemy, pretty much. Put the lid back on my bottle, so. Because I just get this bad feeling I'm going to knock it off to the right, and it's going to go over every single plug. Which just would not be a good situation to go into. No. Like, a lot of wet plugs. And it's just not a good situation. So half the time he can survive a fall of that length. Not this time. Right, let's get in the car. We'll have about another 20 minutes. Also, we'll go to the end of this chapter, I think, today. Because if I remember correctly, it put it at a pretty good starting point for the next stream. If I remember it correctly. I might not, though. I might not be remembering it correctly. I mean, valid points on. Winch, come with me. Winch, come with me. Just gonna go. We all know that scene from the PS5 event when Nathan falls out of a car and Sam catches him. Yeah, that's actually the scene that they used to start it off. I think a lot of people were kind of a bit on edge when they used, well, not on edge, but you know, I don't think people were happy when they used like PS4, like the footage from like PS4. I believe some people said PS3 games to start off the PS5 event, but it was one of them where it was like a lot of the PS4 stuff kind of showed off, or started off with some of its, I don't want to say well better known games, but some of the games that are, PS4's kind of got a very good name for, like Uncharted and all that. So yeah, it is what it is. We gotta climb that. The effort. I say the effort. There's not really any effort involved. Gotta find a way up. Have you seen a treasure over there? Yes, I do. So I don't like how Uncharted, I think 3 did its treasures. I like how Uncharted 1, 2 and 4 do it, just, you know, it being a glowing light, not it actually being there. Because the glowing light's just a lot more noticeable than, you know, Uncharted 3 having, other than the way they did it in Uncharted 3 of having the actual thing stood there and like a very dim light on it. It was like you couldn't see the like it was hard to see the treasures in Uncharted 3 because, you know, it wasn't like they did it, like they didn't do it the way they did it in the other two games before then. They just had, you know, the actual item or the actual treasure there and a very, very dim light attached to it, which was annoying. Throw the powder keg. Let's holster the weapon for me. I'll get the pistol on standby. Just so that, you know, when we need a gun, we'll pull out the pistol first. Because I tend to actually like fighting with pistol. I tend to like doing gunfights with pistols in this game over like actual proper guns. I say proper guns, you know, like stuff like the FAL, the AK, and all that. And it drops down. Or not. Alright, Sam. Hold your horses. You might have a lot riding on this, but if you don't show up, I'll be unstitching his mouth. I'll be stitching it shut. No, this ain't the bit that I thought it was. In other words, we're not going to where I thought I was going to be at the end of today. I don't think. I remember this bit. Well, specifically the end of this bit. Great. Oh, para, yes. Gotcha. Oh. Have you ever heard of fair chances? Sully! No, you don't. Damn it. Hang on, I need that paraffin down there. That's better. China Lake. And skidoo. 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 Show your head, please, sire. That is Sam. In other words, don't show your head. So I need an AK summit. Yeah. Icky. Where the hell does one go? I'm gonna take it over here. It's coincidental that he happened to die here. Is it? What? What's Sam got? See some. Ah, it is good. I'll have a quick sweep this area. I'm just gonna save my game because we are at that time again of 3:45. Therefore it's been an hour and a half, guys, so therefore we're leaving it there today for story-based stuff because, you know, it's been about an hour and a half, and like I said earlier, that is what I roughly want to keep these streams to, about an hour and a half, because then, yeah, it lets people who want to enjoy this game but, you know, can't watch, you know, stuff for longer than an hour and a half, or, you know, or longer, you know, can't watch the longer stuff, kind of still watch it. And yeah, it kind of also just, you know, it's just helpful at the end of the day. But yeah, it's been an interesting one. It's definitely been an interesting one today. with the whole 12 towers thing, and then narrow it down to 2. So next episode, I forget what happens in this game roughly. I know the end fight, that I can remember, but apart from that, I can't remember much. But yeah, it's one of them now where it's like, you know, don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing through these games. Yes, we did kind of do them out of order in the way I wanted to do the games that I'm gonna do, because, you know, I did have plans to do, let me get this right, Uncharted 1, 2, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Uncharted 3, Life is Strange, this game, then Life is Strange 2, because of the whole Twitch thing that went down. It's funny as well, because I was going to stream it on that day that I saw that, and I was like, I heard about Twitch and DMCA claims and copyright music and stuff, and I was like, Life is Strange, because that's the other thing as well, Life is Strange doesn't feel the same without the music. Like, I'd probably say Life is Strange plays, I wouldn't say like a massive part, or, you know, I wouldn't say the music plays a massive part in Life is Strange, but it's definitely not the same without the music. And like, don't know, I've done it before, but it's just not something that I'm wanting to do, because if you go back on the channel, I don't know how easy it is to find, because I didn't put it in a playlist. Actually, that's something else I need to get sorted. Playlists. I should get that sorted at some point. In other words, I need to turn on the PC or C, because I think I can make a playlist on my phone, but not in YouTube Music, not in YouTube Studio, because for some reason it's just not built into the mobile app, or at least I can't find it in the mobile app. So what actually, let me see right now on stream. Let me get this right. I go to playlist. If I make a new playlist, can I? Because my playlists show up on the channel as well. I know that much. Let's playlist. I can. Yes. My music playlist, 498 stuff in it. What's that actually? Is that stuff in it, or views in it, or views on that playlist? That's possibly stuff in it, because there's a lot in it. So that's actually good to know. So if I make a playlist on YouTube Music, I can then use it on YouTube Studio for the stuff. That is very good to know, because it means now that simply I'm going to sort out Life is Strange stuff now. So yeah, each one of them. It's not loading, so I'll sort it out in a bit. But yeah, that's good to know, because that's the other thing as well with these playlists, because, you know, or because I literally stream straight off my PS4, so that's why, you know, you can always hear all the background sounds and all that, because I don't stream to through an Elgato to a PC, then to YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I usually stream straight from the console. So yeah, which is why when I do this, you get a blue screen, but you can still hear my voice, because PlayStation doesn't allow that. And why at the end of the Ni no Kuni stuff, because PlayStation blocked the scene for some odd reason, it blocked the final fight from being like captured, from being like streamed, recorded, or like you can't even take a photo in it, like a screen capture in it. That's why I had to capture the final cutscene straight off my phone and upload it through there. And that's why if you go back to the end of Ni no Kuni, the last one that I actually streamed off my PS4, you can hear me literally saying what's going on in the fight because I have no way of getting around that because I don't have an Elgato. My PC doesn't even have a stable internet connection to stream it off of. But you still work. What the chuff's that? It's my Wii U gamepad's charging dark. Well, we won't mention the fact that I sold all my games, so I thought my gamepad was broken, and then it turned out it was working. Yes, that was the thing that happened. But yeah, it's one of them in the end of the day where, you know, I stream straight off my PS4 or my Xbox if I'm doing something that, you know, I have on Xbox or I want to stream on Xbox. Which I do stream over on Twitch from to Xbox. I stream off my Xbox to Twitch. Yes, kind of because, you know, YouTube doesn't let you stream to, or Microsoft doesn't let you stream to YouTube through Xbox. But it's one of them as well where it's like, you know, I've got a Twitch account, I might as well use it. That, and I do enjoy streaming over to Twitch at times. You know, because I play some other like different types of games over there as well. So like on YouTube, like on my PlayStation, I play stuff like, you know, BFN, Garden Warfare 2, and all them. Like if I read you what I've got on my PS4 installed, it literally consists of Persona 5, which I'm still not that far into, Battlefront 2, Uncharted 4, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Garden Warfare 1, 2, and 3, Garden Warfare 1, 2, BFN, and Little Big Planet. Whereas over on Xbox, I've got stuff like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, Red Dead Redemption 2. I've got GTA installed. I have GTA on PS4. I just don't have it installed at the minute. What else have I got? Overwatch again. Purely because I haven't got crossplay. So yeah. Stardew Valley I've got on Xbox. I play a bit of Minecraft over on Xbox. The only reason I play Minecraft on like my Xbox and Switch over my PS4 is because like Xbox, Switch, PC, and phones all have realms and servers. PS4's yet to get them. Which personally, if you ask me, I believe PS4s will get servers around the next update, around you know, the Nether update, or possibly even with, yeah, because it's a thing. You know, it would work. Yeah, because it'd mean that, you know, it could finally all catch up, because it's not like what servers have been in Minecraft PS4, because don't get me wrong, like, it's there, like, you can tell it there. I'm pretty sure people have actually made a way that you can connect to servers on PS4 on Minecraft Bedrock. So it's one of them of, you know, they're working, they're just not implemented into the game yet. Or, you know, they're just not allowing them to use them, which is annoying, because I would completely stream some games. I'd stream like Death Run and all that on PS4, but yeah, that just isn't a thing that can be done at the minute, because servers aren't on Minecraft here. Minecraft PS4's Bedrock, or PS4's Bedrock. As far as I'm aware, I don't have Minecraft installed on my PS4 anymore because I needed 10 gigs, and I hadn't launched Minecraft on PS4 in like 2 months, 3 months, and it was one of them of I need 10 gigs. Minecraft Bedrock's 10 gigs. This was before because recently I actually went through and deleted a load of stuff. It's stupid because I played Call of Duty World War 2 for a bit. Yeah, then I accidentally deleted it, and I just haven't reinstalled it since because I can't be bothered. It's one of them games where it's like, I can live without it, to be honest with you. And that's, like, you know, I kind of still want to reinstall stuff like Spider-Man and Crash, because I stupidly deleted both of them, and now I want to play both of them. But yeah, there's so many games at the minute that I want to go through and finish, but it's time. Pokemon's one because, you know, Pokemon Breath of the Wild, or Pokemon Sword and Shield, Breath of the Wild, and Link's Awakening on Switch are just there because I love both them franchises as well. That, and I started Breath of the Wild Master Mode on like I think when I booted up the save again recently, it said that the first I hadn't left the Shrine of Resurrection. Or no, I hadn't got to the no, where was I got to? I hadn't got to the first tower. Like I hadn't got to the Great Plateau Tower. So yeah, that just shows you how far I got. Like I hadn't done any of the shrines or anything. I literally got the clothes and then got out of the Shrine of Resurrection, and that was it. Yeah, and I think that save said something like the 14th of January this year. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Master Mode. The only thing I regret saying is I'm gonna do all 900 Koroks. That's gonna take me about a year and a half. But yeah, there's so many games that I want to play at the minute, both on the channel and in my own time. It's just time, to be honest with you, because it's like I was gonna like maybe go back and try and 100%, you know, Crash 3 on the channel. I was like, yeah, the time that'd take just is way out there. It's one of them, like it's one of them with Crash where it's like I'd rather do it over time rather than, you know, sit down and say, right, end of this week we're getting it done by, or we're getting it done by the end of this week. Same with Persona. It's one of them where it's like I've been playing it kind of as and when I want to, which is why it's taken me forever to get through it. But, you know, there's so many games at the minute that I either want to play through or replay through. And it's one of them where it's like I'm trying to get the list of stuff that I want to either watch or play down. There's just a few games that hinder the stuff that I want to watch, or the list of stuff that I want to watch. And no, a few games that hinder the list of stuff that I want to watch. No, there's a few things that kind of stop that list from working. So yeah. Because it's one of them, like, I'm looking to my right where I've got all my games. I've got stuff like Ratchet and Clank, Marvel's Spider-Man, Crash Insane Trilogy, Persona 5, which I've been told is apparently really good around the 5th Palace. I'm still on the 1st, we will mention that. Yeah, I've got so many stuff that I've been told is so good to do and play, and I'm sat here finding time to do it. Because there's just so many games that it's like I can't ever choose, like I can't ever just do like one. It's like at the minute I'm trying to do Persona 5. Like I'm trying to keep you know, what's going on in Persona 5 at the point I'm at in my head whilst I'm doing stuff like Pokemon and Zelda. And that's the other thing as well, playing through 2 Zeldas at once messes with my head. I don't know why, but they're completely different and it still messes with my head. Yes, I'm speaking about Link's Awakening and Breath of the Wild, but yeah, it's one of them. Anyway guys, I'm going to love you and leave you because it is 4 o'clock. So yeah. It's one of them. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys either later today on BFM or tomorrow on BFM. So yeah, peace. It'll be when it is. Oh wait. Hi, a lady? You literally caught the end of the stream. So yeah.